Sup guys, Overdov here. In this video we're going to be talking about what you can potentially do if your NFT went missing after you listed it somewhere and now it's nowhere to be found. Usually that can happen with NFTs that are posted into marketplaces within certain games, and you rarely see that on big marketplaces like OpenSea. It actually happened to me within this game Kingdom X yesterday. That's why I decided to make this video. So what happened in my case? I think this is gonna be like a perfect example. Here we have the marketplace and we have the My Collection that shows all your NFTs and whether or not they're listed on the marketplace. So yesterday I was listing some NFTs and all of a sudden several of my NFTs just went missing completely. They disappeared from this listing and they also didn't appear on the marketplace. And also odd that I listed 5 NFTs and 3 of them went to the marketplace fine and 2 of them just disappeared. And the problem with that is, even if you wanna return your NFTs to your wallet, how do you do that? For example, here you click cancel and you can take your NFT off the market. But how you do that if you cannot see your NFT in the web interface? In this case, we need to interact with the contract address directly. In this particular case, game is on Binance Smart Chain, but most of other blockchains work in similar manner. So first of all, we need to find the contract address. You can do that in multiple ways. You can check your transactions. I'm using MetaMask here, for example. You can find these transactions in your activity, for example, or you can click your address and open it in the scanner. If you're using MetaMask, there's actually a button here, like it says View Account in Explorer. And for example, I can see my account here. So you can click on transactions here, or you can do that also inside the MetaMask. If you open, for example, so you can see this create auction, and we have this contract address that we can copy. Now we can find this transaction here. Helps a lot if you don't have too many transactions and also you remember the time when you did it. For example, you can see create an auction, and this is the same address that we basically pulled out from the wallet. And also here you can see the name of the method that is used. That's also important. For example, if you list in your NFT and you see this method that says create auction, you already know that this method is used to list your NFT on the marketplace. If you already taken at least one NFT of that marketplace, you should also see the name of the method that was used in that case. In this case particular, it's cancel auction. If you never delisted and you don't know the exact name of the method, you can either delist other NFT and see the name of the method, or you can check that the contract itself. As you can see, we put the contract address in the search, and we can actually see all the interactions, not just from our side, but by everybody. And you can see the methods being called here, and you probably, it's usually very intuitive method names. Like in this case, create auction, cancel auction, as you can see here. So this way we find out the name of the methods that we're going to be using later. Next, we need to find exact transaction that was used to put that exact NFT that went missing. I'm going to use this one as an example. And we see here a bunch of information, logs, and also if you click here, see more details, you can decode input data. Again, this is for BSC, but the chain should work fine as well. And here you can see decoded data for this NFT. You see NFT address. You see token ID, which we're gonna need. Then you see prices. In this particular case, the price was 1.95 BNB. And you may also see a duration, but that doesn't concern us in this particular case. And actually the price is one of the things that may help you to identify the correct NFT. Let's just say that you listed 5 NFTs, like I actually did yesterday. I listed 5 NFTs. I didn't remember the order I listed them in. I didn't want to delist all of my NFTs, right? Because you pay and gas when you list in, you pay and gas when you delist in. In my case, it was easy because the price of all NFTs was different, and so based on the price, I could identify the exact NFTs that I was listing. Or if you know the history of that, you can also use token ID. If you click on token ID, this will actually show you the history of that NFT. Maybe you can identify by that. So once we identify the token ID, now we actually need to interact with the contract to withdraw that NFT from the market if it's there. For that, we need to open the contract address. And here we have the tab that says contract. It only works for the verified contracts. You should have this on the BSC, it has this check mark. So we go here and click write contract. Then you need to connect to Web3 in this case, because otherwise it won't interact with your wallet. And here for BSC we have MetaMask and Wallet Connect. In my case, I go connect MetaMask, it's connected, and here you can see all the methods that can be called in this particular contract. And then you need to find the method with the name that you previously identified for withdrawing your NFT. In this case, this is cancel auction. And as you can see, there are two fields here. So here you need to put the data from the transaction that you can see in decoded view here. This is the NFT address, and here you have token ID. Obviously, to withdraw it from the market, you don't need any other data. You just put it here. You click write. The MetaMask will pop off, or the Wallet Connect, depends on what you're using. And it's the same view as you get when you, for example, trying to delist it from the web interface. It's absolutely the same. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please comment down below. Thank you for watching and see you next time.